Sutton, Crystal swings by your store and the conversation the other ladies had about her eating disorder comes up.
Yep. Rinna told me that everyone was talking about it the other day, which is fine. You know, I understand that bringing it is, you know, concerning for people, so.
I don't know.
Say it.
I don't know if the concern was like grave concern or.
Judging me?
A little.
Because I have an eating disorder?
I think that we have a very bad habit of talking about each other behind each other's backs. And I had been the brunt of it for a few months.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crystal.
There was a lot more said prior to that.
Okay.
That was very dark.
And no, let's stop this. I also felt like there was a bit of an underbelly of, do we believe her?
My question is,
Why don't you seek help?
why don't you get help for that?
I mean, that is
When
so...
your family knows about it, your husband knows about it.
You're talking about it on Instagram.
By the way, you have to get help for that.
Right.
I've never in my life felt judged by it, like from my friends that knew it and whatever. So it was a little bit surprising and disappointing, but at the same time, like, it's not their life, it's mine and my journey. And it's the one thing that I can be very strong about. Like, I will not allow people to hinder my recovery. This is a lifelong journey. It's a disorder.
Right.
I'll make sure to take a page out of their perfect plan
they
book.
don't have any problem.
I'm sure I won't have this like in a week. I'm sure it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
This is a very specific thing for her. And who are we to come in and tell her how to do it?
I have to say, you're talking to people, you know, who did seek therapy, and it's helped a lot. And so, you know, if I'm critical for, you know, saying that I believe she should look to try and get better, especially if she's struggling, then I'm okay being critical or being called critical. I want her to be healthy. I want her to feel like there is hope.
You know, having judgment on anyone's recovery, eating disorder or other, you know, can feel very overwhelming, and it can actually make people backtrack. It's just another barrier. And I'm strong enough in my position about it, but a lot of people are not. And to watch that might be hard on some people in the audience because they might not want to share it now. If I'm getting messages from 50-year-old women that they've never shared it with anyone, since they were 11 also, they feel strong enough to share it with me, but are they gonna now go seek help? I don't know. So to just sort of simplify it into like, oh, you should, judgment about getting treatment, like we're way past that. You know, we're way past that.
Okay, let's talk about the magic of Melissa Etheridge.
I knew there was going to be something exciting.
You're lying to me.
I would dial the numbers just to listen to your breath, just to reach you, just to reach you.
When Melissa Etheridge came out, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Melissa Etheridge.
The energy was so intense in the room seconds before Melissa came out on stage.
I will let it go.
I sent Harry a very thoughtful text.
No, you didn't.
I don't think your issue will ever be put to bed.
And the second she sang her first word,
Everyone
the
started
energy
singing.
completely changed.
When I get it, I will let it go.
It was beautiful.
It was PK's idea to have Melissa Etheridge. She's iconic, she's incredible, and we're both so grateful that she was generous enough to actually come perform in our living room to just a handful of our friends. So I didn't tell any of the ladies. Now, of course, minutes before she's about to come on, and we have the whole evening planned, a fight erupts.
You're gonna make me do this across a table? I'll do it.
Guys.
And they're screaming back and forth that I'm sitting there, and the party planner, Nick, comes whispering in my ear. He's like, okay, she's coming out in 30 seconds. And I'm like, What am I supposed to do? How do I tell these ladies to be quiet, especially when they're in the thick of it, you know? So basically I just said, ladies, please, you just have to stop, you know? There's a surprise. Hold on, guys, put a pin in it for just a minute. And out comes Melissa.
You're lying to me.
Who the hell is that?
Melissa Etheridge.
I was very surprised. I did not expect it to be Melissa Etheridge, and that was awesome.
First of all, girl crush for a long time. So I was dying.
I know every song. I've seen her in concert a number of times. I just was like so excited to jump up and sing, and it's just so nice to be out.
It was amazing. You know, Lisa was standing up, dancing, you know, from being heated in a second. We were up, we were dancing. It was just incredible.
Come to my window.
Come to my window. Crawl inside. Wait by the light of the moon.
How long is this gonna go on? Oh, she loves karaoke. Oh my God, like nobody I've ever met. The only song we sang together was it Lonely? I'm Lonely, or All by Myself? All by myself.
All by myself.
Don't wanna
don't wanna be.
The single girls.
We are all by ourselves, which Melissa kind of was too for a while.
Etheridge?
I think she's got a girlfriend now.
Oh, okay.
This is how our conversations go.
That's why we're friends.
Yep.
You two really have been there for Lisa during her grieving process. What has that journey been like?
You know, to see her break down, I remember thinking, you know, for me it hits really close to home, but I just remember as sad and hurt as I was, and I can't bear it. When someone is crying and they're hurt, it like pains my stomach. But I felt like this almost relief for her.
I'm trying to figure out how to live without my mom, and I don't know how to do it.
Their relationship was very, very special.
Very special. They had a really great mother-daughter relationship.
East side, west side.
We knew Lisa's mom, and we got to experience their relationship.
I just asked my mom if she'd ever been to a strip club, and she said yes.
Lois, really? Yeah, what the heck? You know, we knew Lois. She's like a housewife.
Don't be a fake-ass bitch, Lois.
I think I'll leave now.
Okay. Lois.
So, to see Lisa so hurt, I mean, I know that her mother was the most important thing in her life. You know, she was so sad.
And you know, Lois was 93?
Yeah.
Okay, and I mean in the fittest form.
Lois would go to dinners with us and mediate fights.
You'll think back about all this and you'll think, oh God, that was crazy.
Yep.
And then you wake up and you're 81 and you think,
You're 91. Remember, actually.
Yes, and she would wear leather pants,
right,
and a heel, and full face.
Right, and then tell us what we were all ridiculous.
Yes.
Lois, what do you think of all this?
I think it's.
I want to hear Lois.
This is the wisest woman in this room.
She was a legend.
Oh,
Lois is a
an
legend.
Absolute legend, and that's how we feel.
Yeah.
So imagine
how Lisa feels.